I am June Perry's daughter, and my name is Crystal. I'm currently an entrepreneur. I am co-owner of Best at Business and also owner of Martin Perry Consulting and Training. Who I am is this result of my mom and father. My mother as a lifetime entrepreneur, my father as a lifetime educator, and I do both in business and in coaching and consulting. When I was working for community care within Milwaukee as a learning and organizational development specialist, my manager at the time, Cherise Harrell, Chief Administrative Officer, she did something for me. She sponsored my certification. I work for a nonprofit. I worked for a for-profit who wouldn't sponsor anything for me. But she saw something in me and allowed me to design the leadership program to incorporate coaching as a resource for the leaders at the time. And so all she wanted from me was a proposal of how this would work. And I gave it to her and she signed the check. She said, sure. And the funny thing is, at the time I was working with my coach and my vision was just the freedom to decide. That's what I saw for myself. I didn't know what that looked like. I just said, I see for Crystal the freedom to decide. Fast forward, I stayed in contact with Cherise like I do most of the managers that I've ever worked for. And she said, hey, do you think you would come back and be a contractor for community care? And I said, yeah. And that literally is the freedom to decide. And that's what works for me. And to know that she was the one who sponsored this life for me, beginning with my certification through the ICF, and then brought me back on her team to be the trusted contractor to do the same work means the world to me. So that's how I started coaching. And then there were other mentors within my life that from Northwestern Mutual, Francisca Brown. I work with her and she is the diversity, equity, and inclusion guru. She's who I learned from. She's the one who had me develop the thick skin to be eager and open to feedback. And she's really the one who paved the way for me to get out of, my head and really into the space that I'm comfortable in, which is coaching and listening and communicating and teaching and training and consulting. So Francisca Brown and Cherise Harrell and my mom are the women who led me to where I am today.